wabarakatuh.
We are from Group 4. Let me introduce ourselves. My name is Hanikal Sumharahap.
My name is Vina Aulana Beka.
My name is Bunga Wulan Ramadhani.
My name is Admina Alfonso.
My name is Rizkia Ragil Ramdhani.
Definition English syllable. Definition of English syllable is a single unbroken vowel sound within a spoken word. They typically contain a vowel or two if one is silent, and perhaps one or more accompanying consonants. All words are made from at least one syllable. English syllable have 6 types. What are the 6 types of syllable? First is closed syllable. A closed syllable is a word unit with a single vowel that ends with a consonant. These have short sounds such as bed, plant, shop, and rabbit. Second is open syllable. An open syllable is a word unit that ends with a single vowel such as go, me, you, and potato. Third is vowel consonant E syllable or VCE. These syllables end in a final silent S, hence why they're nicknamed magic S syllables, with a consonant just before the silent E. The silent E makes the vowel before the consonant have a long sound. Here are some examples: line, cute, mine, nine.
I will continue from the previous video. 4. R-controlled syllable. In R-controlled syllable word, there's always a vowel followed by an R. Example of VR word is her, fur, bar, and per. 5. Diphthong vowel stem syllable. A diphthong syllable usually has 2 vowels next to each other which are pronounced together, which is why there's dub. Vowel teams, the vowels work together as a syllable. For example is tail, play, grow, above, ape, meet, beat, and boat. Next, definition of consonant clusters. Consonant cluster. A consonant cluster in a word is a group of consonants with no vowel between them. The longest possible cluster in English is 3 consonant sounds at the start, such as splash, and 4 at the end, as in 12.
Okay, I will explain slide 7, 8, and 9 about example of clusters. 1. Breathe, breathe, and breathe. Number 2. Crab, cream, crush. Number 3. Flower, flow, fly. Number 4. Gloves, glory, glow. Number 5. Prince, princess, prize. Number 6. Skate, skirt, skill. Number 7. Smile, small, smart. Number 8. Bleed, bleak, blink. Number 9. Spray, spring, spread. Number 10. Tree, through, and thriller. The next slide is definition of stress. Stress in English
refers to the emphasis or prominence given to certain syllables or words in speech or writing. It's a crucial aspect of English.
Type of stress. First, primary stress. This refers to the strongest emphasis on a syllable in a word. The consonant in a syllable with primary stress is often pronounced more clearly or with more force. Example in the word conduct. Conduct. Second, secondary stress. This is the lesser stress in words with multiple stressed syllables. The consonants in these syllables are stressed but less so than those with primary stress. Example in the word international. International. Third, unstressed syllables. Consonants in unstressed syllables are often pronounced more softly or quickly. These sounds may be reduced or even elided depending on the language or dialect. Example in banana. Banana. Fourth is and linear consonant. Voice consonants are those pronounced with more force or tension, often found in stressed syllables like p, t, k. Linear consonants are softer and more relaxed like b, d, k. Voice consonants often appear more strongly in stressed positions, while linear consonants may appear in unstressed syllables. Definition of intonation. Intonation is the variation in pitch used to indicate the speaker's attitude and emotions, to highlight or focus an expression, to signal the elocutionary act performed by a sentence, or to regulate the flow or discourse.
The next is type of intonation. The first is falling intonation. Falling intonation describes how the voice falls on the final stressed syllable of a phrase or group of words. A falling intonation is very common in without questions. For example, where are you going? What time is the meeting? And the second is rising intonation. Rising intonation describes how the voice rises at the end of a sentence. Rising intonation is common in yes or no questions. For example, are you coming? Did you finish your homework? And the third is polarized intonation. Polarized intonation describes how the voice falls and then rises. We use polarized intonation at the end of statements when we want to say that we are not sure or when we may have more to add. For example, I'm not sure if I can go. I'm not saying you're wrong. We use polarized intonation with question, especially when we request information or invite somebody to do or to have something. The intonation pattern makes the question sound more polite. For example, you've met him before, haven't you? You're coming to the party.